construction involves a crime that's callous and reckless in the extreme. It's an unsubtle armed robbery in which two people were shot in cold blood. It happened 5 weeks ago in a busy shopping street in Birmingham. It's 6:30 a.m. on Monday, June the 2nd. The National Westminster in Moseley was expecting some computers to be delivered to the bank and had asked the police to clear a parking space. This man, David Bishop, a bank clerk, arrived at 10 to 9. Later, he'd recall he'd seen a blue Ford Escort parked outside the bank. The bank opened and it was business as usual in Alcester Road for the rest of the morning. Then, at 1:15, 4 miles away, a Security Express van left its depot in Handsworth. Their first job that afternoon was a routine pickup from the Moseley National Westminster. About the same time, a blue Ford Escort was again outside the bank, with no one in it, despite the parking cones. It's 20 minutes later, 25 to 2. It seems someone was now sitting in the blue Ford Escort. The collection routine took 5 or 10 minutes. The bag contained £13,000. From this point, passers-by gave chase.
That's the car. Okay, we'll follow it.
A local businessman had also seen the shooting. The robbers swerved into Oxford Road, almost colliding with another car. Half a mile down Oxford Road and the Escort was getting away. The robbers then turned into Grove Avenue. As the couple in the Metro approached the junction, they saw the Escort had come to a stop.
Don't get too close. Remember, he's got a gun.
Okay. But maybe the gunman had got out. At this point, the BMW took over the pursuit, but the Escort was getting out of sight. In fact, at Cotton Lane, the Escort turned into an empty lock-up garage. With the driver hiding, the pursuing cars drove straight past. A woman opposite was suspicious of the man's furtive behaviour.
Hey, what are you doing? It's private property. It's private property, this is. Hey! Stop that man! Can you stop that man? Stop him!
No one helped, and the driver made off in the direction of School Road. Mick Williams, no one helped there, but by heavens, you've got some very courageous people in Birmingham chasing after them like that. What happened to the security guards?
One of them had a miraculous escape. The bullet passed through the seam of his trousers, but the other man was seriously injured. The bullet entered his left leg, and unfortunately, he's still walking about on crutches.
In fact, I had 3 shots being fired there.
Yes, the third shot, we think, hit a vehicle coming into town, in towards Birmingham, just by the driver's mirror. And again, the driver had a miraculous escape.
Now, I know it's not a very legalistic phrase, but I mean, frankly, this gunman's behaving like a nutter, isn't he?
Yes, he is, really.
Have we got any description of him? We must have from the people who were chasing him.
Yes, these have been made up from witnesses who saw them.
These are artist impressions?
They are indeed, yes. This man is about 5'10", 6 foot, aged 35 to 45. What is very noticeable about him is that he's got a hairy chest and a heavy gold chain around his neck, which is shown on the picture there.
Right, that's the gunman. What about the driver?
The driver's a younger man, aged 25, 26, only about 5'6" to 5'7", slim, with a very pale complexion.
Right, you've brought some things with you that were
Yes.
found in the escort. There's a sun on that day, Monday, June the 2nd. If you look at the back, you can see that it's talking about the Brazil-Spain match,
That's
the
right.
Sunday previously. There's this jumper somebody left in,
Yes.
which not particularly spectacular, and 2 screwdrivers that were left in the bag here on exhibit bags here. Where was the car stolen from?
The car was stolen from Pett Street in London, Southeast 18, 36 hours before the robbery was committed.
From London, so
That's right.
the robbers may not come from Birmingham at all, could come from anywhere.
That's right.
People might have seen this chase through Birmingham. It was, after all, fairly spectacular, these 3
Yes.
cars. It started in Ulster Road, of course, the National Westminster Bank. The car then swerved down into Oxford Road, right into Grove Avenue. That's where we think, as I understand it, you think the gunman got out.
Yes, that's right.
And the escort then went on, round the corner, and parked in that lock-up garage there.
That's right.
Now, where that car stopped in Grove Road, you think the gunman might have got into another car, is that right? Or at least there was another car seen there?
That's right. From witnesses that we've now interviewed, we can put a metallic green 7 Series BMW as being parked in the scene with a lone male driver sitting in the car.
Do we have any description of the driver in that car?
Yes, we do. He's aged about 40, with a tan complexion, dark hair, a very pointed nose, nearly hooked, and he'd got a very noticeable gold bracelet or watch on his left wrist.
Right, it's the sort of crime that, frankly, from experience of Crimewatch, other villains might call in to help. If it'll tempt you, there's a £1,300 reward, £1,300. If you can help, please do call us. 01811 8055 is the number here. Or you can call Woodbridge Road Police Station in Moseley on 021 449 0043. Let me give you the number again, 021 449 0043.